Hi guys, this is Irfan here from smartincubator.com and welcome to another live trading session. This video is recorded after I took all my trades and unfortunately 3 lost trades in a row on EURUSD on a 5-minute time frame, and I want to break it down for you that why exactly happened and what you could have done if you wanted to do it better. But I just want to break it down for you. Don't forget to watch the next video, which is going to be after this one, because it's way better to watch everything live rather than watching it recorded, because you can understand better how I analyze the market. So when I entered my first trade, which was this one right here, I actually woke up when the price was exactly here. I actually woke up a little bit late, to be honest with you, and then I switched my time frame to 15-minute time frame, and I noticed that we have so many breakout structures in these areas. So I said, okay, I have my Fibonacci level from here to here, and it's perfect. It's actually testing the golden zone. We have a bullish engulfing candle. Let's get into it. It's a good one to go for. So, but I waited a little bit because we had a high point here, and I waited for this candle here. So by the time I saw this candle, I said, okay, this is a really good indicator that it's want to go for this liquidity here and grab all the sellers' stop losses. And what happened was I put my stop loss here. In the beginning it was here, but I moved it here. And I made a mistake because I was trading on a flip account. It was a $100 account. So in this case, it's way better to just getting in out of the market as soon as possible, because we are risking a lot, and it's just way better to make small profits rather than leaving a runner. But it doesn't matter. Trade is a trade. Doesn't matter what account size it is, as long as you're following the rules. And it was following the rules. Everything was okay. It's trying to create higher highs and higher lows. And I entered my trade here. And what happened was exactly this. It was going really good, and then it just came down and stopped me out. But what I could have done was to wait for this high probability order block around this area. So when you have a high probability order block below the price or above the price, it's way better to wait for it rather than using Fibonacci all the time, because it's way better to combine these two strategies to have a killer strategy. I didn't pay attention to this high probability order block that is not tapped into, and it's really clear that the price tried to tap into this level. It wasn't successful, and then it shot up. So, and I entered my trade here, but unfortunately that stopped out. I could have waited for this candle and then to see what's happening. So I put my buy stop exactly above this candle, and what happened was this. It actually tried to create a little bit of consolidation. It triggered my buy stop, and it stopped me out again. So it wasn't working out like all the time, because it tried to change the direction of the market. Everything was good because of these breakout structures here. I thought that the market is bullish, but apparently, as you saw, it wasn't. But if I wanted to take a really good trade, I could have used my Fibonacci from here to here, and then I noticed that it exactly tapped into this golden zone, and we have a bullish engulfing candle. So I could have taken, if I woke up a little bit earlier, I could have taken this trade from here all the way to here. It would be a beautiful trade, 1 to almost 1.5, or even or 1 to 1 even, doesn't matter, and then done for the day. But I didn't. I said, okay, we have still this area here, so I entered my trade here, and the second one and the third one here, and all of them got stopped out and didn't work out. However, you could do the same thing on GBPUSD and have a killer trade, guys. Look at this. I wish I took GBPUSD instead of EURUSD. Beautiful order block. There's a gap in between. It's a high probability order block. The price went up, tapped into this zone, gave us a head and shoulder pattern, and then dropped significantly. It would be a beautiful trade if you entered your trade here and put your stop loss exactly above the price and your TP here. 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk to reward trade. Beautiful one, beautiful. But unfortunately, I didn't see that. And also NAS100, it was a break-even trade. I took a trade on NAS100, but I closed it because it was close to 9:30. New York market was about to open, so I just closed my trade. And the only thing that I had was EURUSD, which was a lost trade. And as you can see, we have it's just coming down significantly. It's crazy. And if I want to remove everything, then you see that what's going to happen exactly. So if see, it's crazy. Unfortunately, it happened. If you have any question, guys, drop your comment here. So the lesson that I learned from this trade was to pay close attention to near high probability and low probability order blocks, because they are way stronger than a Fibonacci level. So that's it. Next time we're going to compensate that, and if you want to trade completely hands-free, if you don't want to get involved in the market, guys, we have a golden incubator robot which only trades gold, and I can show you the results right now. And this is Goldie Incubator, and these are the trades that I took in the last 24 hours during London session. So today is 23rd, and I took 1 trade, 2 trades, 3 trades, and all of them closed in profit, and we are up $1,312 on a $10,000 account. And you can also watch the live results here. The link is in the description, down below in the description. Go check it out yourself. You can also join our Telegram channel for daily EA updates. But this is how it looks like on my FX book. 17.6% in almost a month, from January 21st to February 23rd, 32 days, 17%, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So if you'd like to see similar results, guys, there's a link exactly below in the description. Go to smartincubator.com, grab your license, send us an email, and we'll manually activate your account. And I'll see you in the next video during the live session. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Irfan here with smartincubator.com, and welcome to our live trading session. In today's video, as you know, we are going to calendar to see if you have any news for today. I actually woke up a little bit late today, almost 20 minutes, and today is Wednesday, so even if you don't trade, nothing special really happens, to be honest. And today's 23rd, so this news is already over, and we have this news for February 24th, and also for Friday we have this important news, very important one, and this one for tomorrow. So nothing for today. For GP, it was already over, so we're gonna go over EURUSD. We're gonna start with that first to see if we have any opportunity for today. Okay, so for EURUSD, as you can see, it's kind of sideways right now, but we have this huge spike, this candle, huge candle towards upside, and now it's trying to create higher highs and higher lows to stop out all these sellers around this area. And as you can see, this is exactly what it's doing. So this liquidity is already grabbed, but this one is still not grabbed, and this one is left too. So we had this, and then we had correction. Now we are trying to have consolidation around this area. So it's kind of not clear, to be honest with you, that what it's exactly doing, but it's creating higher highs and a head and shoulder, in my opinion, because look at this one, this one, and this one. It's trying to create head and shoulder to actually go towards upside, but this is not something that you need to take exactly right here, because it doesn't make sense. There's no order block, there's no Fibonacci level. If you want to draw your Fibonacci level, it's going to be from here to here. It is actually a Fibonacci level, and this is exactly a golden zone from here to here, and it is a golden zone. So as I said, I woke up a little bit late, but yeah, this is a really good one, to be honest. So let me see. Yeah, we had this week over here, so this liquidity is already grabbed, and this is a doji candle, and I'm going to use my, what do you call it, this is my flip account that I'm using, but this head and shoulder is a good one, guys. But you gotta be careful because of this candle here. It already grabbed the liquidity, and it's a doji candle, so there's a high chance there it just drops. I'm not going to take it like this. If I want to take it, I would do it like after this breakout. So because from here to here, well, that's an interesting one. Yeah. 1 hour, let's go to 1 hour. Yeah, exactly, look at this. It's a very beautiful one. In 1 hour we had a break of a structure, correction, golden zone, and now bullish engulfing candle, and it's probably going towards like these levels here to stop out all these sellers, sorry. And this is my trend line. What if I go to 50 minutes? No, it's a good one. It's actually a good one, but I'm looking for more sniper entry, because this is kind of what made me doubtful. Look at this. And if I want to take it on here, this is kind of really in the middle, but yeah, the risk to reward is good. So if I want to think about it like this, it's already tapped into the golden zone, but let's see. Yeah, this is a good one that I'm gonna wait for. Well, I actually took it, and the reason was that if you draw your Fibonacci from the bottom all the way to the top, you'll see that it's already tapped into this golden zone, so you can easily put your stop loss around this level. What you can do is that you can actually take this profit right here. So that's going to be a really good one, in my opinion, because this is a very small account, very, very small account. It's just kind of a flip account, like, you know, that I have on Hanko Trade. But yeah, this is a good one because of this doji candle. It might be a good one. And also, except that, we have this support level here. This one, we have breakout structure, correction, continuation, and the stop loss is going to be here, and this one's going to be here. And in my opinion, because we have so many potentials around this area, you can also leave a runner all the way to here or to here, but we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Yeah, even this one was a good one. This is a safe side. Higher highs, higher lows. Look at this. It's trying to go up. This one is already grabbed. Yeah, but what it's going to do probably is this from here to here. So it means that the golden zone is already tapped into. See, the golden zone is already tapped into, and it got rejected. So my stop loss is way lower than that. And that's why I said, okay, I'm gonna take it from here, and if it wants to do any correction, then I'm going to, like, you know, wait until in the middle of it, and then it does a little correction, then go towards those. Okay, so this is already done. Let's go to GBPUSD to see what it does right here. I'm going to remove everything. Look at this, guys. This is a fake out trade that you can take. See, it already grabbed the liquidity, momentum, boom, shout up towards upside. If you take it from here to here, it would have been a 1 to almost 4 risk to reward ratio trade. And look at this trend line, guys. This is already broken, so it means that the market is definitely going to be bullish. And we had this head and shoulder here that it actually reversed. See, it's a beautiful head and shoulder pattern, and that's why it actually shot up. So I can't see any high probability order block in 5-minute time frame, but I can definitely see, yeah, that was a really good trade. That was a really good trade because of this support level here, very strong support level. But as I said, I don't trade support or resistance because right now there's so much liquidity around this area that needs to be grabbed later. Okay, so this is very important. And also, okay, so this is a high probability order block here. From here to here. This is a high probability order block because of this gap. See this gap after this huge drop? this candle. The next candle literally opened after that, so it never tapped into this zone, so that's why it left the high probability order block here. And if I want to zoom in, it's gonna be from here to here. That's gonna be the one. In 1 hour, it's consolidating, so we can't say that whether it's bullish or bearish, but in 1 hour you can't say that. So this huge what do you call it, spike towards upside, and this momentum here. So let me just remove this, and we have this one here. This is a high probability order block, tapped into this zone, and now it's probably coming down. So let me see. So as I said, this is a really small trade, and I put my stop loss exactly below this 70% level, and the reason is that because of this correction, the next move started from here. So if you draw your Fibonacci, you see that the 70% level is here, so this is a very safe side to stop loss. But for stop loss, this is not really necessary to be here, that's why I want to put it here. And then what happens is that a lot of people sell here, so they know that the stop losses are going to be around here. That's why it actually goes towards upside. So this is another thing that you can take into consideration when you're trading, that you can trade exactly opposite the retail traders, because they say, okay, we have our resistance level here and it got rejected, now sell the market. It probably works, I'm probably wrong, but in most cases this is what's happening, and banks and institutions know that, and that's why in this case they're not going to actually sell the market all the way to here most of the times. It probably happens right now, I don't know, but that's why they just go up and go up to liquidate all these sellers around this area. This is what's happening. So, and if you pay attention to bigger picture, you see that we have so many breakout structures around this area. These are all breakout structures that happened the last few hours, and now it does a little bit of correction. We have this golden zone here, and now it's trying to go up to stop out all these sellers here. So it actually makes sense if you're buying, because the Fibonacci, if it starts from here all the way to here, you see that it literally tapped into our golden zone. So this is a very strong level. If I was awake, I would definitely take it from here. I would definitely take it from here, put my stop loss here. Right now it would have been a really nice one-to-one trade, but if I wanted to keep it all the way there, it would be a really nice one too. So that's why I'm planning to kind of hold this trade. Even if it's a loser, then I know that it has its own plan, but in general that's a good one. So let's go to GBPUSD. Yeah, GBPUSD is a good one, but yeah, GBPUSD is a good one, but I'm going to wait, to be honest with you. I'm going to wait for a 15-minute time frame for the candle to close. I want to see how it closes actually, and then I'm going to take it. So, but we have actually some time, so I'm going to go to NAS100. NAS100 could be dangerous because it's kind of close to 930, and we cannot leave a runner, because if the market opens, it's going to be super volatile, and we have these higher highs and higher lows. So the market is bullish. In a 15-minute time frame, we have this strong level here, which has so much liquidity and it's still not tapped into. And in my opinion, this is what it's planning to do, to go up to stop out all these sellers here, and then come down to stop out all these buyers here. Okay, so let me see how it's performing. Doesn't matter. And yeah, this is what it's doing. And if I want to draw my trend line, it's gonna be from here to here. I can't see any high probability order block. I can't see any, I just can see this breakout structure here. So if the Fibonacci starts from here to here, you see that this level 70% is respected really good, and we had bullish engulfing candle. So if you took your trade from here and then you put your stop loss here and your TP here, that would be a good one. Even right now, that's a good trade because it does a little bit of correction. So after this correction, if you want to say that, look at this, guys, it actually tested this golden zone. That's going to be a really good trade. So if this candle closes above the previous candle, it's going to be a really good sign. that it wants to go higher and create this head and shoulder. Look at this, and it probably goes up to here or to here. So these are the scenarios that might happen. All depends on this candle here, and the thing is that we are trading according to the trend. The higher highs and higher lows are super obvious. That is definitely trying to create an uptrend, and head and shoulder, everything is super cool. And this huge spike, look at this. But as I said, you gotta be careful. If you want to trade it, you gotta hold it for less than, I don't know, 30 minutes. So you can take it right here, put your stop loss here, and then your, I don't know, TP somewhere around here. Like your TP could be anywhere, kind of, you know, close to that. 0.06. I'm going to take this. So I'm gonna wait for this candle to close first in 1 minute. But yeah, you can take it. Okay, this is the second trade. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Everything is respected properly. Like even if it wants to come down to this line, this is a different story. But based on that, it actually respected this golden zone. So it might come down to tap into this level here, but this bullish engulfing candle is a really good one. That kind of tempted me to get into the trade, because I could put my stop loss here or here, but I'm not going to put it above. I'm going to put it below this candle, because if it wants to break below this candle, what is going to happen is that it's going to tap into this trend line, and then it goes up or it goes down. We don't know. But so far, it looks good. Even for EURUSD, I'm going to see. Yeah, as I told you guys, it's kind of planning to go towards upside just because of this break of a structure. Just because of this break of a structure, this break of a structure, this break of a structure. If you start your Fibonacci from this level and draw it all the way to the upside, you'll see that we have our golden zone here. So if the golden zone is respected, and there's a break of a structure here as well, so we know that it's probably going to all the way towards upside. This is my own prediction. And yep, for EURUSD, for NAS100. Okay guys, as you can see, so far so good. I'm going to remove this level so you can see where I entered. I wish that I could enter, like, you know, 2 pips earlier, but they're both doing good. It's gonna be good profit for today. So and then what's gonna happen is that this is a really strong level for both NAS and for EURUSD. So I'm going to close NAS before 7:30. I mean before 9:20, I would say 10 minutes before the market opens, because it's going to be volatile. But hopefully, like, it's only, you know, 20 pips for NAS100, and this one doesn't matter. It's just can leave it around for that. But yeah, let's see. I keep you posted, guys. Okay guys, so this is for NAS100. This one is good. Let me just show you everything. No, this is GBPUSD. I'm not in the trade. EURUSD. Okay, so EURUSD, new Fibonacci level can come into the game, and you can kind of tighten your stop loss and put it, or just, yeah, you can put it here, because the further it goes, the closer your stop loss could be to the price. We have our 70% level here, so that's gonna be a good one, kind of. So I'm going to kind of leave it here. but for NAS100, that's a good one. NAS100 here. Yeah, NAS100 was a good one, guys. My entry was good, it wasn't late, and my TP is here. Everything is good, so far so good, and probably goes all the way here, we don't know. But as I said, I don't want to leave it runner for New York Open, so that's why I'm just kind of, I'll just put it here. I close it manually probably. And this is EURUSD. Yep, NAS100. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we already have this breakout structure here, so this correction is normal. So we have this breakout structure, correction, and then continuation. So even if it comes down further, that's totally fine, because we have our golden zone here, so it's not a big deal. But the thing is that we have this breakout structure, it's not a weak or anything, so we know that it's going to grab the liquidity around this area or this area. But I'm not saying that I'm going to, like, you know, I could leave a runner all the way to here, but I'm not going to do that, because, you know, the market, the condition of the market is not really ideal like usual, because of all the events that are going on. So I prefer to hold off on it for now and just, you know, be happy with this risk reward ratio. And also I'm going to trade it somewhere around here. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. It's very normal. It's very the risk reward is good. So let's see what happens. It's 9, so 30 minutes later, you know, the market is going to be like, I'm going to hold this trade for 20 more minutes. I want to see what happens for 20 more minutes. I'm going to put my stop loss here. It's 100% level. %. Yes. Could be here. It's a good risk to reward ratio trade. Because what I did was, where's that? Oh. So as you can see, guys, I try to kind of keep watching the price. I'm not going to be like, you know, impulsive, but you need to kind of keep watching it from 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame, to see if it actually makes sense. If your trade doesn't make sense, just, you know, cut it off immediately. But if it does, and you know that it actually tested the golden zone, we have a bullish engulfing candle, so this correction is really normal and it shouldn't scare you. And look at this, it also respected the second golden zone, which is right here, but you can also take it all the way to the 70%. Sometimes it comes further than that. So what I did was moving my stop loss to exactly below this level, which is our 70% level. It's a very low risk trade, very low risk trade. So I'm going to hold it because it's going to do a little correction, and now it probably goes up. Even if it doesn't, I didn't lose, like, if I lost very little amount. That is not going to affect anything. So that's what I'm saying. Correction is totally normal. Don't be afraid of it. Even for, you know, for GPUs, for EURUSD, for NAS100, for whatever it is, it's very normal and it should not scare you. So I only have 10 minutes until I close the trade here, because I'm not going to leave a runner when the market opens, like 5-10 minutes before that, for sure. And whatever happens, but I definitely keep you posted about this trade.